Here we go. One more time. Hello everyone, I'm King Mob, and I've been having tremendous internet problems for the last week. Hopefully I've solved those problems, and we're going to get back into control here. Wait a few moments to make sure that Mr. Stenchman's on his way. Welcome back, Cat. Always good to see you. And yes, my cat has heard me talking, so he's on his way crying. So many tears. Meow. My heart is broken, Papa. You will never understand me. Never, ever understand me, Papa. Because it is impossible.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck.
Poor guy.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a
I know, I like watching it.
observer. Only
Oh, hang on, someone's... My... Disco is open. Bear with me.
instead of water.
Oh yeah, I'm just killing it.
HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified not water might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Quick and painless. Kidding. Just kidding. How's the volume looks pretty good for my microphone. That's good. Back! I am running. Are they come and get me? Please? Well, I mean, I don't know how much possession hurts, but I can't imagine it's fun. Keep doing that twitch. There we go. gonna try to see if I can summon a stench man because he really wants to see this part. Best way for me to do that is to go on my Gmail. And then do this. Hey, I see you. Here we go. Okay, making sure the sound's working. Looks like it. I'd like to think that Ati's been listening to this finished metal. Intrusive pattern. I'm not spoiled. I had delicious nachos and chicken nachos and pork tacos today. It was tremendous. Oh, health boost. It's like low level one though. Damn it. It might. If I get a copy strike, I'll deal with it. Good thinking, though. Thank you, Kat. No worries. Considering I'm not doing this I'm not an affiliate and I'm not monetizing this. If I lose my account, I won't be, too concerned. I mean, I intentionally not become an affiliate because I don't want people subscribing. Stuff this is doing with the geometry is amazing. It takes so long to get that going. Eat a lamp, my friend. Ow. There we go. Whoa. There we go. Huh. Ow, a rocket! Who hit me with a rocket? I got a rocket back for you, hey? Ow! Okay, let's see if I can get up there. I hear this music and I think of my friend Chad. This is definitely not my style of music. I mean, I'm happy I'm still in contact with them. Are you there? You are. But that's kind of my thing. Staying in contact with people. And finding people. Okay. Headphones are off.
That was awesome.
Projector. The expedition into Slidescape 36. What Darling brought back changed everything.
Ashtray and cigarette. No unique properties required. Object is a steel ashtray with a maze engraved on its bottom. Never burning cigarette rests in it. When bound, the object allows pure utilitarians to create a maze of shifting corridors without adjusting the dimensions of the space around it. The maze forms wherever the object is placed. Only the binder can navigate the maze, although others may follow through. The object is currently bound to Director Trent. Discovered at Redoubled by a team of rangers sent to an elder care facility for the elderly. It becomes center of numerous missing persons reports. Local authorities disappeared inside after responding to reports. Agent Redacted discovered the object in the Redacted, which indicates it was the source of the disappearance. Although the whereabouts of missing persons are still unknown, they are presumed to be lost in the maze. Excerpt from altered speech of A1, AL14 by Dr. Theodore Ash. The results are incredible, but more so the speed of the discovery that allows us. AL14 copies our speech, but after numerous tests, we discovered that certain words are missing from its vocabulary. We began isolating those words, cross-referencing them with esoteric tests in the early days of the Bureau. We found these words, when arranged in particular formations, spoken at various speeds and cadences, elicited reaction from altered material. We tested the specific string of words, formula, if you will, on other altered items kept in the examination hall. Varying physical responses were recorded for each one with an 82% success rate. We've proven that words can tangibly affect these items. Specific applications must be explored, possibly for containment or identification purposes, but drastically change our approach going forward. And to think, there's still more words to be found. Holiday memory tree. Music. There we go. Old Gods of Agar. Take control. You've seen the foundation, base of the building, tree. House grew here, there, everywhere. We are there, everywhere. We have a socket, door there. It is a direct link. Alright. Slidescape 36.
We used the slide projector. I led the expeditions into Slidescape 36. They told me not to go. The director should not put himself in danger. I told them to fuck off. I've seen action before, and I had to witness this myself. To find some meaning in all of this, I couldn't sit on my ass, alone with my thoughts, my memories. Anything but that. Those who survived were deeply affected by what we found there, by what Darling brought back. It changed everything. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing remains to be seen. But I did find my meaning in that desert. A sound, like a needle drilling in, cutting through the containment suit and reverberating in the base of my skull. My whole being. Darling said it was nothing. But he was wrong. It's been there ever since, growing into a certainty, into an understanding of what's at stake here, what kind of a threat we're facing, and what must be done to stop it.
All right. That certainly was a thing. We are now in dimensional research. There's the area for the slide projector janitor. Anyone seen that janitor mopping up around here? Is this a restricted access area? Who gave him permission to come in here? How the fuck did he get through the maze? Man. Well, that's the maze is the headphone.
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full circle.
Lots of speakers. Chairs. Oh, I'm sorry. You just missed it. By like seconds. I am so sorry. Yep. Yeah, now that I seem to have everything, my streaming seems to be okay. Dropped for a few seconds there, but seems to be fine now. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Watching the whole place like shuffle itself like a deck of cards. Sandman, all dimensional research. I heard numerous people have been complaining about the sand piled up around dimensional research. This sand is a precious research material from a foreign dimension and will will be examined more thoroughly when I have the time. Any attempt to clean or dispose of this scent, I will bar you from any future research endeavor. You'll spend the rest of your career licking envelopes in the cubicles, staring at a cat poster. Do not touch my sand. All right. That's... Well, oh, I see. Sand. This one's really full of sand. That is a lot of sand. It makes me...
There was a doorway here. To where Dylan and I went, where the projector took us, where we met you. The Bureau opened the same door here, but there's just an echo now. Are you close? Just on the other side?
Oh, no. Stand away from frame. And emergency lights are on. Would you kindly? I'm hoping not for a would you kindly situation. You know? I think Equus understands what I'm saying. Ooh. Like to stop falling. What did you do, Mr. Darling? Definitely not enjoying it. Projector room. Go. And it's gone.
The projector's not here. Moved again. What did Darling do with it? I've got to find out.
Not touch or move the projector. Warning. Let's close that screen. Ah, I can't. The door doesn't work.
Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of slidescape 36 bears deep wave marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf, and radios don't work. Correction, resonance from an unknown source in part within the range of audible frequency. It acts in unpredictable ways, causing feedback loops that can tear you apart. Trench insists he heard something else. It made his ears bleed. Our equipment found no evidence of anything beyond the primary resonance. Trench's medical tests showed nothing amiss.
Okay, we're gonna watch that one for real. 'Cause that one is for real. Demonstration purposes only, not the actual.
The projected image from each slide is a physical portal into another dimension. Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of slidescape 36 bears deep wave marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf. And radios don't work. Correction, resonance from an unknown source in part within the range of audible frequency. It acts in
Weird way of saying
ways, causing feedback loops that can tear you apart. Trench insists he heard something else. It made his ears bleed. Our equipment found no evidence of anything beyond the primary resonance. Trench's medical tests show nothing amiss.
What was that? What was that right at the end? Oh, I can't control it. Run. Oh, thank you for telling me I won't get copy struck. I don't know if he was doing something. He might have just been turning off the camera. Okay. This is the stuff I've been waiting for. These files. Hedron and the Hedron resonance are arguably the greatest assets this Bureau has ever possessed. The security of Hedron is unspeakably vital, which is why we have redacted from the majority of Bureau employees. The report details the containment procedures required for the Hedron containment chamber, including the details on the redacted being pumped into the containment cell, mechanical upkeep of the resonance siphons, and the arrangement of the acoustic pillars to dampen and amplify the sonic range of the chamber. More information on the proper operation procedures of the resonance siphons. An additional report is coming soon. Slide projector test. Slide projector only works with slide 36. Logically, this means the slide itself is part of the object of power, or a distinct altered item. But of course, I had to make sure no other slides worked. I had to try. Thought maybe emotion had something to do with it. Connection, history, love. Brought in my parents' old slide, birthday party, vacation, Niagara Falls, first day to high school, that sort of thing. 2 boxes worth. I had to dig around the garage for an hour to find them. I never once thought of looking at them since they passed. Tried them all. Waited till the staff left for the night, stayed up for the out booth for an hour, trying one. Projector on. Off. Slide out. Slide in. Projector on. Nothing happened. Projector off. Slide out. Slide in. Projector on. Nothing happened. Love isn't the common factor. No correlation I can see. Maybe the slide itself is the object of power. Maybe the projector is just an accessory. Maybe it doesn't matter. Why'd that fucking kid have to burn the other slides? Well, why do you think? Burning the slides was the right thing to fucking do. Oh boy, that's a big foreboding button. Okay. You just have to cycle through.
We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape.
Hedron.
We built a
Was
container
that
for it.
you? Did he bring you here? Is that why you brought me here? You're here. You're here. They have you. I know you. I remember her from Ordinary. I thought I'd never see you again. Hang on, I'm coming.
Key point, basic principle. A bunch of math. It's more math than either a speaker or a microphone. Oh.
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, and this is my final message. It's not the end. But after this, I won't. I exposed myself to Hedron resonance fully. It's changing me. I've seen. I've been shown so much. Slidescape 36 was where Hedron stopped the spread of another. It's terrifying. It really is. It's another source of resonance. Trench was exposed to this other. It will now spread.
Oh boy, it's beefy.
I've done everything I can to stop it. The Hedron resonance amplifiers.
Yes.
I don't know if it'll make a difference. I won't be here when it happens. I should have told Emily more. I'm being sent one more lesson. Something wonderful, I think.
2010 reference there. Don't quite know what you mean there, Hotspot Huntress.
Yes. Expedition 3.
Got this movie.
We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape.
That beefy lad. I might have missed the beginning here a little bit. Let's check both.
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, and this is my final message. It's not the end. But after this, I won't. I exposed myself to Hedron resonance fully. It's changing me. I've seen. I've been shown so much. Slidescape 36 was where Hedron stopped the spread of another. It's terrifying. It really is. It's another source of resonance. Trench was exposed to this other. It will now spread. I've done everything I can to stop it. The Hedron resonance amplifiers. I don't know if it'll make a difference. I won't be here when it happens. I should have told him any more. I'm being sent one more lesson. Something wonderful, I think.
There you go. More beefcake for you guys. I didn't see anything more there.
Yes. Expedition 3
Trying to figure out what the things on his shoulders are.
located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity,
A little thirsty there, Cat?
a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape. The part
Yeah,
that
that
perceives
looks
it.
like
I honestly think there's
that. Oh,
the resonance it emits,
they're for sleeves.
the frequencies.
But
We've
you
never
can
seen
put
anything
on
like it.
sleeves. They clip to
We
there.
built a container for it, and we brought it in. This changes everything. It's beyond our understanding. We have brought so many questions with us through that hole in the wall. I will dedicate... I'm never going home. Okay.
We're going home. Hey, it works now.
Through here? They're coming through so strong. Darling used this HRA to lock the door. I have to...
No, he's gone into it.
I made it.
The hole in your room is a hole in you. You gave it, we let you into the hole in you! You have always been here, the only child, a copy of a copy of a copy.
Only child. A copy of a copy of a copy.
This was a mistake.
Sons of bitches. Ow. No, it's not foreshadowing at all. Run, 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 run. I know I'm not on a timer, but I like Polaris. One more siphon. Got you. Got you. That was the right decision, powering up this focus shot as much as I could. Give a shit.
Go to hell!
There's always more. Come on. I mean, was the Ashtray maze supposed to be difficult? Or just fun? Oh, yeah, it was pretty neat. Like I said, it reminded me of like card shuffling. They did a lot of neat technical things with volumetric spaces there. Oh, I had to do that all again. All right. Yeah, try to figure this next supposed to be difficult. Can I pick up these things? No, I can only pull them out. Oh, there's just one left. Okay. That I can deal with. Okay. That's interesting, Benjamin. I'll have to try to figure that out. But not right now. I got people to kill. Eat a dish. Ouch. See them both profound. Pyramid and the stone file become. Huh. So the Christmas tree that was giving them the notes was the foundation itself. Fun. Yeah, saw that. There we go. Up, please. One more set, it looks like. Over to the right. The elevator. Man, those things are tough. There you go. Have fun with him. See your staff. Okay, last one I hope. Thank you. I just had to buy a little bit of time there. And they're gone. Shooters are kind of my thing. Oh no.
Poster comes down and there's nothing there. It's just the cell. And death. I was wrong. There was never anything there. Hello? Polaris, are you there? Please. You can't let this happen. Let me sleep. Please. I just want to sleep. Now, let me sleep.
What comes rushing in is the hiss.
You are a worm through time. The thunder song distorts you. Happiness comes. Light curls you.
You are a worm through time. That is a reference to the human. And that's it.
She's the one makes me feel these ways. He's the one needs some.
And just like that.
Can't stand to feel. Hate to feel.
Oh, here we go.
Gone insane.
I jack a plane. Don't push me. But I'm close to the edge, trying hard not to lose my head. Can hardly breathe. Tricky. Vent. Yeah, the song, Tricky Ventolin.
Why do they keep you around? Federal Bureau of Control, how may I help you?
I need those field reports typed up and in management's hands first thing
The
tomorrow.
Bureau's the best at what it does, protecting everyday Americans from foreign threats.
There's the new girl, standing around daydreaming, when she should be getting work done. Who the hell does she think she is? The director?
Right away. Right away.
Just an ordinary girl. Ordinary job.
Anything for the Bureau.
Living an ordinary life.
I've got nothing more for you.
Let me know if you need anything else.
That'll be all.
Glad to be of assistance.
They're all wearing hadrons? Yes, it looks like they're all wearing hadrons.
I've got nothing more for you.
No problem.
Don't let it go to your head.
Thank you for giving me a chance.
This is the kind of commentary I live for. Anti-capitalist. That's got you a job there. Always working. Uh-oh. What are you oh-knowing about there, cat? You realize you figured out something fun.
It won't happen again, I promise.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll do my best.
The nerve of this woman. Who does she think she is? Someone has to take it. I don't know.
Are you sure you are not lost? Maybe you can find yourself in the director's office.
And I will.
Oh, great. I was just waiting for my mail. Please, take the outgoing mail as well.
What is happening?
Graphics are so good.
I don't like this. No, this isn't me. I'm not me. I can't. Why can't I feel you? Oh, I've forgotten something. I can't think. Oh, I'm lost.
Take control.
Where are you? I can't feel anything. I don't want to be alone here.
Take control.
Where am I? What is this? Why won't it end? Wake up, please. I want to go home.
Get moving.
I am the director.
You should keep trying. You are getting closer.
I need to go inside. I need to keep moving.
Go away. Don't bother me.
Trench is the director again. Glad you're enjoying, Kat. And I'm glad my stream's holding up. Yeah. It was my router. And things got changed. Everything's cool there still.
Get moving!
It's on the desk.
Do your job.
Good.
You've seen him? Mr. Faden, the new director? Oh, yeah. Very handsome. With Helen gone as well, he'll be needing a new secretary, don't you think? They say he is very smart as well.
Uh-huh.
Really put the Bureau back on the map.
No, Bureau was never supposed to be on the map. I've had poops like that. I understand, dude. We've all had poops like that. Underhill.
The director is crazy. Insane. Trench is broken.
Does she know how dangerous the old director is? He's unstable.
She's going to the old director's office. They must be working together. She must be in on it.
The old director's office. All coming alive. It's gonna be ugly.
We've been invaded. I must act.
I won't let them win. That's how it happened. The hiss got Trench first. He turned on the projector. He let them in.
Mm-hmm.
I have to remember the hiss. The hiss is the enemy. This is all inside my head. The hiss burrowing in. I'm trapped in here. They're taking over.
Ati's not taking
I
over.
will fight this. I will find a way to push them
Fine.
out.
Fine. Everything's fine. No worries.
Welcome back. I knew I chose a good assistant.
The reference to a worm. The reference keeps saying about your worm through time is that everybody always underestimates that. But yeah, the worm from time comment viewed from a fourth dimensional viewpoint, humanity, and transposing all dimensions down one. Humanity is a worm that starts when you're born and ends in the grave as you move through time, leaving like basically a trail. You are, if you can see all times, yeah, exactly. It's a Thomas Liguori slash. It came earlier than that. They talked about that in the Invisibles as well. I forget what originally comes from it. The whole idea that viewed from a fourth dimensional plane, if you could see all moments all at once, a person would be a worm, beginning when they were born, that ends in the grave. My life is a slug trail. As everyone's is. Take control.
You are a worm through time. The thunder soul distorts you.
I know what I must do. Start at the beginning. I should have seen it earlier. This is my mess to clean up. My fight. No one else's. I am the director.
There is Polaris, I hope.
Hello. This is Dr. Casper Darling.
Oh.
I have a classified message for the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I have sad news. Hedron is gone now, but it was not a source. It was a catalyst. Do you understand? You must go to my office, the Endgame. It will be revealed.
You were the force that made Solar go. Because he was infected. He was infected with the hiss.
Yellow, red, and eye. Room mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push your fingers through the surface into the wet. You have always been the new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. This happens more and more now. You gave us the permission in your regulations. We wait in the stains. The word that describes this is redacted. Repeat the word. The name of the sound, it resonates in your house. After the song, time for applause. We build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. You remind us of home. We've taken your boss with you. All hair must be eaten. Under the conceptual reality behind this reality, you must want these waves to drag you away. After the song, time for applause. This cliche is death out of time, breaking the first, the second, the third, the fourth wall, the fifth wall. Floor. No floor, you fall. How do you stay insane? It hurts to be happy. An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe and nothing to worry about. Haha, funny. The last egg breaks now. The hole in your room is a hole in you. You came and we let you in through the hole in you. You've always been here. The only child, a copy of a copy of a copy. Orange peel. The picture is you holding a picture. When you hear this, you will know that you are a worm through time. The thunder song distorts you. Happiness comes. White curls, but yellow, red, and eye. Through a mirror, inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push your fingers through the door.
Okay. Different groups saying different things. Yeah, I know it was looped, but I wanted to hear the full loop. Darling's office. Yeah, no problem. Yes, that was absolutely what Dylan was repeating. It's also roughly what the others are repeating as well. Isn't there a door here? But it's not there anymore. I don't think I'm back in quite in reality yet. That door's locked. None of my abilities are back. Everything here is white, black, and red, like the hiss. Here we go. Take me out.
You're gone. Dead. I can't feel you. I can't. This is what Dylan wanted all along. But there's something. I can feel it, but I don't know what. The motel is a place of power, of change, a place to pass through, connecting everything. This is a dream inside my head. Why shouldn't it take me anywhere I want to go?
What? I have nothing in the hotline.
Just the same, there was a knock on the door, a thump on the floor, and the party turned insane as she called out her name. And she walked in looking like dynamite. She said, now come along and boogaloo through the night. And by the way she's moving, well, dynamite might she not? With all she's got the whole town lined up dynamite. Nobody quite knowing what to do, wrong or right, but they all know Jesse is dynamite.
Yes, he is cheering me on. Jesse is dynamite. Bureau Control Records.
This is so weird.
Picture of you holding a picture of yourself.
Grow brighter. Around one constant, they revolve. Hedron is dead, but you're alive here in me. Maybe Hedron put you in our heads when we met her. Maybe you were always there, and she was just trying to teach me how to trigger you. Maybe I'll never understand. Maybe I don't need to. Trench was the first to be corrupted by the hiss. Slowly, over the years. His need for control only made it worse. It was Trench who took the projector to the nostalgia department. He opened the door to the hiss. Just like that. With Hedron dead, the hiss tried to corrupt me too. But I'm stronger than them. We're stronger. They're waiting. They'll try to stop us.
This is here, interior. Transmission being corrupted, rewired. Yellow, out. Well, I'm gonna blow everything up.
My sister had this dream. A bad dream. And the whole world was dreaming with her.
Dylan?
She convinced herself that she was awake. She's always been stubborn. I knew To end her dream, I had to wake her up. I had to rip down the poster she'd been staring at. Cut off her eyelids to make her see. To save her.
Like that.
You all work through time. The thunder song distorts you. Happiness comes white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye.
I know he's still there somewhere. Locked inside. I know, because that's how it was for me.
Endgame dictates special transmission. Record repair, power boost, redirect speed. Every per necessitates consumption. I'm not dealing with that. Maybe I have to. Yep, looks like I have to. Staff officer. Okay, I heard thunder. Maybe I can move on. I'd like to move on. There we go. Hey, token. There we go, finally. Probably should have finished upgrading. Shield. Could use a shield, but ooh. I got full kung fu skills now. Ouch. Fun. Yes, last minute power upgrade is fun. Ooh! I gotta clear some of this stuff because there's an invisible guy running around. I can almost see them. There we go. Yes, thank you. 3 for 1. Not talking much because I'm trying to maintain my concentration. Ooh. Have fun. I think that finished him off. Keep running. That was a dumb thing to do. That's okay. Recovered quickly. Focus mode. I will say, what maybe not dumb, but not far from ideal. Okay, where was I heading? Can't remember anymore. Up there? Oh, because they put a barrier up. True. Powerful and stylish. I'm here. We'll take control. I will have a conversation with my brother. Red Pyramid's read the Black Pyramid.
Dylan's in a coma. I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back. The portal's been closed, but the hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. We're in this together. You and I.
Yay! Gotta ask you, is there a stinger, Mr. Stenchman? Well, Is there an after credit scene? Oh, come on. I just... Ugh. How do I watch the credits? Just kick me out of the credits. Blurg.
Shawshank Redemption. That's the movie.
That was it. Payment procedure. Redacting. Object is redacted with a vertical tray. Object creates redacted. Darling presentation 2.61. The only successful produce. The only redacted. The only slide is selected to produce effect results in the capture of Hedron. Object has not been successfully bound. Their utility of this object does not require bonding. Discovered when the Bureau responded to a AWE-24, which is the ordinary, and the accompanying slides were destroyed. The entirety of the... Yep. Okay. So, are they going to reveal anything more about the nature of Jesse, Dylan, and Ordinary in the DLC? Or will I have to wait for a sequel? Because I am... Okay, well, I'll play the DLC. Now that I got my stream going, I'll play my DLC next week. I'm not going to start it tonight. But right now... Yes, I want to know who the janitor is. That'd be nice. The nature of the oldest house. Origin of the Bureau is great. But what I am concerned about is Jesse. Is Jesse or Dylan the real person? Because one of them does not exist. I think it's Jesse who doesn't exist. I am 100% convinced that Jesse does not exist. One thing they kept emphasizing is the only child. And that's why that scene with the brother-sister thing affected me so, because right there, it revealed that yeah, they're two parts of one. A copy of a copy of a copy. Could refer to Hedron. Yes, absolutely. But the fact that when they interviewed Jess, you notice she mentioned nothing about school. There was nothing mentioned about school. Dylan was always talking about the boys he was playing with, and the friends, and the teachers. She never mentioned anything about her life before the slides. And of course, Dylan's not going to say anything because he's in a coma. But yeah, I'm convinced she doesn't. Well, I'm not talking about my childhood because I don't want to reveal too much about who I am as a person. So,
Jesse Faden, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control.
she also spent her childhood on the run. Which I don't know how she did that. That's a new sexy outfit. Oh, hang on. I hear the hotline ringing. Yeah, the little triangle hot golden triangle hairbrush thing is amazing. I try to find where Dylan's at. I always forget. Yes. Dead letters. Your sense of humor is very dark there, Huntress. I don't think she exists. Well, I don't think she existed before the Ordinary. Well, before Dylan started playing with the slide projector. But with that being said, thank you everybody for bearing with me with some horrible issues with my stream. Had a nice stable stream tonight once I got things sorted out. And yeah, I should be back to play sometime maybe Tuesday. I should go back to Final Fantasy, but I'm deep in this game right now. So everybody, please have a nice rest of your weekend. Thanks for the big help in getting my streaming sorted. I just had to play around with my quality of service settings. And yeah, everybody, please be safe, be healthy, get your fucking shots, and make a decision. Good night.